Welcome to Craft Cannabis TV's Spotlight session. Today we speak to Kyle from Plant Matters. Good morning.
Good morning, Trenton.
So let's get straight to it. Tell us who are you? Who are you? Who's Kyle?
So I'm Kyle. So I'm Plant Matter at this moment. I'm a one-man show. Plant Matter, we do material grow bags, we do material grow beds, and then we do a fungus mycorrhiza and trichoderma inoculant currently. And then we've moved a little bit into the agriculture side as well, doing some potato products and things like that.
So what's your favorite strain?
My favorite strain, it would be Diesel.
Diesel?
And Elvis is the two favorite we grow currently.
Let's just talk a bit about bags. I know I've been really impressed by how you've kind of made this business out of grow bags. And what people don't understand is in the cannabis industry, there are so many different elements and so many different opportunities. So you've really focused in on one specific thing. What is the difference between a good grow bag and a not so good grow bag?
Okay, so first we can start just by the textile that we use. Currently in South Africa, you'll see most of the guys are just using the same textile because we don't have a very broad availability of it. So I've gone with a very durable and not expensive textile. So that's where I would start, where some of the other ones, you put them in the sun for 6 months and then they aren't really UV stable and they start breaking down after 6 months. So that's where I would start. And then also the shape makes a difference. So if you've got a round bottom or a square bottom, a lot of the square bottom ones tend to fall over more. So a round bottom I find sits more stable on the ground. And then it's depending on what size you want. Whichever grow bag you're looking for is going to fit in your grow area and to the size of the plant that you are looking for.
Okay, so what material are your bags made out of?
It's a geotextile. It's a type of bedding that they use in construction. It's actually not even made for the normal life of making anything. They laid in under roads and in dams. They use it. It's a polypropylene base, so it is unfortunately not a recycled product. We did look into using hemp and a few recycled options, but either it became very expensive on big scale or it didn't last longer than 6 to 8 months. So I'm hoping that in the future we can have a hemp / polypropylene hybrid that would be able to do the same.
You get lots of different size bags, and I see small bags and big bags, and just for those who don't grow and want to get into growing, why would you buy different size bags?
So we've got anywhere from 2 liters up to 100 liters currently. The reason why I would say you would buy a small bag is if you're starting from seed. Sometimes it's easier to start in a small bag because you can control the moisture of the soil better. Or if you are just not wanting to waste as much soil, if you're starting with regular seeds, then you're not using as much soil to start a seed that you're unsure of what it's going to be. And then depending on what size, if you're growing indoor or outdoor, I see most of the indoor growers are using between 10 liters and the 22 liter sizes that we have. But a lot of the outdoor guys are using 50 liters, 100 liters, and we've even done custom sizes for people that are 200 to 500 liters.
Wow, that's pretty big.
Those
are big trees.
So that's the thing. The bigger sizes I find are more the organic growers.
Is there a particular reason you think?
It's basically because when you're growing organic, you're feeding the soil mostly. So I think it's the guys that are doing compost teas, they want to have the microbes and they want the life in the soil, the earthworms, where guys that are growing hydro and things like that, they don't need as much space of soil. So for them, I would say between 10 and 5 liters they use mostly.
Okay, so tell us just overall, I mean, we see your bags all over the place. So, the impression is that things are going well. How do you feel about the business at the moment? How do you feel it's going?
It's been going good. I've been sort of waiting for the day of winter to hit, but surprisingly it's been pretty stable, and it's already almost summer. It's almost August, and then we've got September again. Everyone's going to start growing, so I think it's growing. As I'm mostly just wholesale, that also helps a lot. So I've got distributors all over the country who are selling my products for me, so I think that also helps a lot. I've also moved into a little bit into the agriculture sector as well, so I've done a few farms with chilies and a few little projects like that as well, which also helps.
Last question, what is your prediction for the future of cannabis in South Africa?
Well, I'm really hoping that the market opens up, that Fields of Green is able, that the government and the parliament and everyone takes the manifesto into mind and reads through it and starts putting those things into place, that we can have an open market on all levels, that everyone from the bottom to the top can benefit from it, instead of just being the medical side that's benefiting, or just the hemp side that's benefiting, that everyone can benefit in this country. As we have the Eastern Cape, where it's been growing for thousands and thousands of years, and there's villages that the people, that's their living, that could be their living, and it could really help uplift them. So I'm really hoping it ends up in that way, and not just a lot of other countries where it's just medical cannabis.
Yeah, we feel exactly the same way. So fingers crossed, thumbs crossed, toes crossed that it's all going to go that way. Thanks so much for your time. We really, really like what you're doing. Keep the fire burning, keep going from strength to strength. All your details will be on the screen somewhere. And please check out Plant Matters Bags. Well done. Keep going, man. Take it easy.
Thank you. Cheers.